beautiful souls. This is Angelica, your local hippie. Welcome back to Infinite Love. And this is where we strive for broader perspectives for a deeper understanding. And today, I'm going to talk about starseeds. Before I get into starseeds, I want to always encourage everybody that watches my videos or anybody's videos for that matter to always do your own research, because to me, that is the most empowering thing that we can do for ourselves. Because to have your own experience, to expand your own knowledge base, to expand your own consciousness, and to have that experience for yourself is very self-empowering. It's, you can knock somebody else's experience, but to have that experience for your own and to have your own knowledge base is, to me, it's priceless. And I always want to encourage everybody to always do their own research. And also I want you to be aware of any kind of subject that anybody is talking about. Understand that we all have different perspectives. We're all coming from a different background, from a different mindset, different mentality. And there is a great difference between just not resonating with a subject and resonating in fear. So if there is a certain subject that you are noticing and observing that brings up fear within you, it's a completely different thing than not resonating with it. And when fear comes up for us, that is a perfect opportunity for us to delve deeper into our own self, into here, right? And actually go diving deep into what might be there, what could be there that is bringing up that fear. Because most times it is a fear that stems from childhood, that we might have picked up from our parents or anybody that we might have been around, energetically, subliminally, any kind of ways. So we pick up fear, we pick up traumas. This is how we get negative limiting beliefs that really don't resonate with us, and we don't realize consciously, on a conscious level, that this is where we're picking up things. And this is why I always encourage everybody to do their own research and to question everything, and even their own beliefs, because that's where in childhood, this is where we get a lot of our beliefs and a lot of fear, traumas and things like that. So this is where things stem back from, and this is where there's a perfect opportunity to really dive deeper into ourselves. So with all of that being said, let's get into starseeds, shall we? So there are a multitude of interpretation as to what a starseed is. There are a lot of people that think that starseeds, indigos, lightworkers are kind of interchangeable, basically. And I can see how that is definitely possible, but to me, there is just slight little nuances that differentiate all of these labels, if you will. So really all I'm doing here is sharing my own perspective based on the research and my own experience and how it resonates within my being. So let's get into starseeds. So starseeds are souls who have already lived many lives, have gone through the ascension process, and chose to incarnate into Earth during this time to really help elevate the level of consciousness and the planetary vibration, and to bring these higher dimensional ideas forth and root them down again into the collective consciousness where they can grow. So starseeds are souls that have already gone through the ascension process to higher levels of consciousness, of dimensions. So what I'm basically saying here is starseeds have already been in a very physically dense, a third density, fourth dimensional, like we are here on Earth. They have already been in a very physically dense reality, and they have already graduated and ascended through those higher levels of consciousness to sixth dimension, is what my understanding. and it's pretty rare, again, from my understanding, that they come from anything above sixth dimension, but I'm sure that they can, because hey, anything's possible, right? Starseeds are also souls that chose to come into Earth right now, incarnate during this time where it's very, very just changing in every way. We're creating a new paradigm right now. The old one is crumbling. So it's a very, very magnificent time to be alive. If you're alive right now and you're watching this video, you came here to help create this paradigm shift into something that we can all, you know, blossom from and flourish in, and all of that good shit, basically. Starseeds are also referred to as wanderers in the raw material, the Law of One, and which is a book that I can link to in the description box. And also I'll also throw in the link of someone who was very, very nice as to transcribe the whole first book. There's multiple books, and they were so nice as to transcribe the book and put it in video form. Although I will note here that if you don't know anything about channeling, or you don't know any of kind of the lingo, it may be very, very hard to follow. Starseeds are here to help the collective remember their connection to the stars, their galactic connections, and they're also here to help us learn and discern from positively oriented ETs as well as negatively oriented ETs. Just like humans, we can be positively oriented or negatively oriented. What makes us think that the rest of the universe is not the same? That's a part of the whole. It's part of the grand scheme of all that is, right? There is positive and negative, that yin and yang, that actually makes the whole, that trinity of the one and the second, and the duality, and then the whole makes the trinity. Starseeds are also teachers of the new paradigm, and this is all after they have either awakened into the remembrance of who they are, or they decided to get their galactic badasses up and start creating change in this beautiful world. So there is one main challenge that a starseed may face when they incarnate here into our physical reality Earth, and that is you know how we have the polarization of really, really good, and I guess what we label as good, and then we have what we label as bad. Now, I don't really believe in that good, bad type of thing, but this is how we typically label things in society. So we have this very, very this polarization going on, and what can happen to a starseed is they get stuck in the negative, and what can happen is we get so stuck in the negative that we never grow into the remembrance of who we are. We contract rather than expand into who we really are. So that happens, and we get stuck in the negativity, and we never remember who we are. We never remember our mission. Therefore, we never start our mission. We never remember what we came here to do. But Starseeds, on a soul level, you know, more than anything, before we incarnated here, you got to remember that we came from a place of such unconditional love that we were more so excited to help, you know, raise the planetary vibration, raise the level of consciousness, and create beautiful, lasting change on Earth than we were like, oh my God, we're gonna maybe be stuck in negativity. And you know, we weren't in fear. We come from unconditional love. That's what we are, and that's what we're going to return to. So on a soul level, in this unconditional love, we made these contracts to come into here. But what can happen, like I said, is these challenges. This challenge that we face is to get stuck so deeply in the negative that we never remember who we are. This old paradigm that is crumbling right now, this old paradigm is pushing for the suppression of ETs, of disclosure. And I'm here making videos like this to help spread that word that ETs are real. And you know, within this whole series of videos, I'm going to actually share my own ET experiences. Ah, look. they're saying, yeah. Um, but in this whole series, watch out for the video that I'm going to actually be sharing my own ET experiences. Like I said, have your own experience, do your own research, and learn for yourself what a starseed is. If you're a starseed, if you even resonate with that idea. And with that, beautiful souls, I am going to get the heck out of here and go be a galactic badass somewhere else. So we'll see you guys next time. Love and peace and infinite love.